We're out. We're in the UK. And you can tell I'm tired. I had the best night's sleep ever last night. But the night before, I couldn't get to sleep. And then I woke up at 4:30 and that was it. I was up and out of bed. So, here we are. Lots of cars, lots of traffic. It feels really weird, I have to admit. 3.75 miles. Don't know how I'm going to go on. Yesterday, I did near on 22,000 steps. The car was out of coolant. There's been a leak, so I had to fix that. But I had no coolant to pour in it. Oh, and I went having my hair done, having it cut, and I had to walk and walk and walk. My hips are tender today, so we'll see how we get on. I'm struggling. I'm only 1.6 mile in. And I'll have to stop for a little breather. And it is an easy run. Whether you meant stop or not is another story. I don't usually. I know that I didn't eat properly for the last 2 days, what with travelling and stuff. Got to my parents, they were still away on holiday. The fridge and cupboards were bare. The car was broke. So I couldn't go and pick stuff up, so I actually missed a meal. And then yesterday I ate quite late. I just feel lethargic. Wrong fueling. Oh, so I'm going to pick it up again in a minute. Try and do the remaining run. So I'm still in the UK. Currently in my car, I'm just on my way to my friend's house. I've not seen in a while. I've not done a lot of recording. That's because I did my run at the, what day was it I did my run? Friday? Did my run on Friday, or it might have been the Saturday, which you would have seen. And then my next run, I actually went out with my dad. And so we did like a warm-up run, then we did 6 200-metre reps, so pushing the pace, trying to do it a bit faster, and then a warm-down run back home to the parents' house. So I didn't film that because my dad doesn't want to be online, which is great. I really enjoyed that. It was good. It was nice to run with someone, actually, even though my dad can push you. It was good. I enjoyed it. And I've got my next run tomorrow, which is an easy 2-mile run. However, today, whilst I was bent over the sink cleaning my teeth, I coughed and my back popped. So I'm currently experiencing a lot of discomfort in my lower right hand side of my back. It's going down into my leg a little bit. But you know, paracetamol, ibuprofen. I'm resting today, and I think I'll probably only go and do that run tomorrow evening, so I've got all tomorrow for rest as well. I've got an age-old issue with my back, bulging discs, and yeah, I don't sleep well because of my back, like I said, rib pain, all that kind of stuff. And then the hip started, and I thought it might have been the hip, but no, the hip's doing okay so far, apart from the general ache. But yeah, I just felt it pop and I thought, oh dear. So yes, we shall see how it feels tomorrow after a good night's sleep and more kind of like anti-inflammatories and what have you, and put some ice on there and see how it goes. Sod's law, isn't it? You start to kind of get ahead and feel like you're progressing, but I always find that this happens when you're at the start of trying to get fit again, because your body's trying to adjust, and like, you're shocking your body, aren't you, every single time, you know, you go out to try and train or whatever, and you're gonna get injuries, but hopefully we recover from them and we come back stronger. So yeah, if I get out tomorrow evening, then I'll do a little video with that. It's just a 2-mile easy run. I did prompt the runner app to say that I was away on holiday, so it's kind of rejigged it so that I've got some shorter, easier runs, which is good. Okay, so I'll see you when I'm out running. Just off out on a little walk. I'm back home in Ireland. How beautiful are all these buttercups? They've all come up since I've been away. Some lupins. How lovely is that? So we're just coming out. It's been raining, you know. You can always rely on Ireland for the rain. So we're trying to squeeze a little walk in before it rains again. Run day tomorrow. I ran yesterday before I came home. I ran with my dad. So again, I didn't film it. I'll pop stats up though. It was just a 2-mile run. And I'll be honest, it nearly killed me. I don't know why. I had nothing in the tank. So really lethargic. But I do think it is going to be time of the month next week, and so that explains a lot with a big drop in estrogen levels and what have you. So yeah, tomorrow is a 3.25 mile run, easy, as slow as you can go. But for now, we're gonna keep walking, and it's just started to rain. So yes, first run since being back in Ireland. It's breezy, as you can probably tell, and yeah, the weather's changed. It's been raining torrentially, and hopefully it's not going to rain now. So today is meant to be a 3.25 mile run. We'll see how I feel, what's in the tank. Just to go as slow as I can. That's it. An easy run apparently, but running's never easy. Anyway, let's crack on. Let's see how we get on. It's done. 3.25 miles in the bag. And I didn't need to stop once. And I really enjoyed it. It was raining, then it wasn't. It was raining, then it wasn't. And lovely cool breeze. Perfect running weather for me. So yeah, that's another one done. I shall put the stats up on screen. So we're still making progress, still persistent with the runs. The hip's been okay. Where I popped my back when I was back in the UK, that has eased. I've been doing a lot of stretching. So yeah, only ways up. We got another pair of vintage shoes. These ones I've had for a while. They're slightly on the snug side, you can see where my toes poking up, but because the actual body of the shoe is quite stretchy, you don't really notice it. But these, I always find these are quite wobbly. Metaspeed, what are they? I can't even see. Tokyo, Metaspeed, whatever. So I've put these on because I left my New Balance back in the UK. My mum and dad are kindly washing them because they absolutely stink, and I didn't want to pay money to go lugging a load of stuff back over to Ireland for me to lug it all back when I go next time. So I'm sticking it up in their loft, which is great for me. But these felt really comfortable, they were bouncy. I mean, there were some uphill climbs in that run. There's also downhills, so I suppose them downhills kind of compensated and give me time to probably recover and take it that extra easy, I suppose. And then I finished kind of on the helter-skelter near home, run back past the house and then back up to make it up to the 3.25. I'm not sure why, but Runner decided to stop updating with my run pace and stuff after I'd done about 1.5 miles. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure what went on there, so I kind of got my phone out, clicked on it, and then it kicked in again. So when I finished on my watch, which I've been tracking it on, I think I did 3.31 mile, whereas Runner was saying I'd only done 3.08. So Runner is saying I didn't even do the 3.25 mile, and I know I have because I've mapped it out previous. So when things like that happen with the app, all I can think is it's losing an internet connection, which, you know, that's out of my control. But the good thing is I've got the watch so I can track it. So yeah, feels good to be back and to get back to normal. I love going back, seeing my family and my friends. It's just when you're back here and you've obviously eaten what you're preparing and what you've planned to eat, and you know, I can keep a tight hold on my runs and things now. I did go out, like I say, with my dad twice, which weren't scheduled training sessions on this 10k program which I'm doing. I mean, there were still runs, they still helped, it was still workout, probably something a little bit different to what I was meant to. One was a pyramid intervals, whereas we just did the 200 meters flat, went to a local park, and which my dad's done many times, and we just did 6 200 meter reps, and like I say, the warm up and the warm down. The last one was actually scheduled and planned. That was just a 2 mile run, and it's mad to think that I did that 2 mile run the morning that I flew back with my dad, and I hated it. It was horrendous, and I think probably because I was running faster than what I normally would, because I was with my dad, so it probably pushed me a little bit more, and I ran away with myself literally, so I was out of puff a lot quicker. But I've just done that 3.25 mile, and it just felt like a breeze. Maybe the terrain's different. I know I was running slower because it was telling me to run slower, so I'm following what it's telling me to do, whereas obviously when I was with my dad, I didn't put my headphones in because he's talking to me, we're having conversations. So yeah. So what I'm saying is I still did 3 positive runs. I still kept things within my control to a certain extent where I could, didn't worry about it. Now I'm back, and I will be back following the 10k training plan as planned. So there we go, back to normal until I go away again, which I'm not sure when that'll be. So yeah, the 10k in Wigan is in September. That's still the aim to do it. Hopefully I will remain injury free and just keep pushing that distance and getting closer to being able to run 6 mile, you know, non-stop. And even if that is running really slowly, it doesn't matter. So that's the plan, isn't it? Keep going, push that distance. So I hope you're all well. Thanks for watching. If you're new here and you want to watch more videos, then have a look at the ones I've already done, and think about subscribing because that would help. Thank you. And yeah, give me a like. So yeah, if you are new here and you stumbled across this video, the YouTube algorithm has allowed it to pop up on your recommended list, then I am literally, a little bit about me, I'm a 47-year-old woman from the northwest of England, currently living in Ireland with my husband and my 2 dogs. We've escaped the rat race for a quiet rural life, and this is me on a health kick, which will keep kicking for as long as I keep kicking. So I've had injury on my hip. I was 4 stone overweight, but I have been losing weight slowly and steadily. I have been making sure I get lots of walks in, and I've started to run again, which is something which I used to enjoy doing to a point, all through my childhood and on and off as an adult, and it's something that I want to get back into permanently and to stick at to help maintain a fitter and healthier lifestyle.
Because, you know, we're not getting any younger. You're going to start really thinking about these things if you want to be here for the long haul. So, with that in mind, I'm going to go and do some self-care, lovely hot shower, and get sorted for the rest of the day. And yeah, let me know what you're all up to, and I shall see you on the next one. So take care, guys, and remember, be careful, it's a jungle out there.